In this video, we're going to show that two vectors are equal using their magnitude and their direction. So in general, two vectors are equal if they have the same magnitude and the same direction. So basically what that means is if they have the same length and the same slope. So we would write that if we had v and w were our vectors, we would just say v equals w. So no big mystery there. So if you look at these four sets of vectors that I have here, we can look at the first set. So let's just focus on this first set right here. These two would be equal. So let me change here so this will show up. So yes, these are equal because they have the same magnitude and the same direction. All right, so everything is the same. So yes, everything's good here on the first set. If I look at the second set, no, they are not equal. So no, not equal here, because even though they are the same length, they look like they're the same length, they are not the same direction. They're not the same slope. You can see that this one is heading up this way, but this one then veers off and starts to go off the other direction. So no, those are not equal. So they have the same magnitude, but different directions. All right, so those are not equal. Now, if you look at the next set, those look like they're going in the same direction. They have the same angle, but this one is pointing up this way and this one is going this way. So these are not the same. So no, those are not equal. They have the same magnitude, but opposite directions. So same magnitude, but opposite directions. All right, and the last one, these are not equal because although they have the same direction, they have different magnitudes. So the only way we can call them equal is if they have the same magnitude and the same direction. So to show that two vectors are equal, you would have to show that the magnitudes are the same using the distance formula, and we need to show that their direction is the same using the formula for slope. So I've got the same pair of vectors that we had in the last video, and we calculated their magnitude already. So let's just refresh our memory here. So for vector u, we have a magnitude using the pairs of coordinates. We had -5, 2, and we had -2, 6, and we calculated that magnitude for u using square root of -5 minus -2 squared plus 6 minus 2 squared. We ended up with square root 25 equals 5. So there's our first magnitude. And then we're going to calculate the magnitude of v again. So we used the coordinates for v being 2, 2, and we had 5, 6. So the magnitude of v was square root of 5 minus 2 squared plus 6 minus 2 squared gave us square root 25, which was 5. So we satisfy the first criteria. We have equal magnitudes, so we're good there. but we still need to check the direction. We don't know yet. So for that, we're going to use the slope formula. So let's take a look at that. So we need to check the same slope. So is the slope the same? So same slope equals same direction. So remember the slope formula equals y2 minus y1 over m2, or not m2. I had m on the brain and I wrote m. X is what I meant to write. x2 minus x1. Okay? So we're going to use those same sets of ordered pairs, and we're going to check the slope for each vector. So let me break that up instead of writing it. So let's do the slope for u first. So for u, we're going to have 6 minus 2 over negative 2 minus negative 5. And we're going to get 4 over 3. And for v, we're going to have 6 minus 2 and 5 over, or 5 minus 2, which is going to be 4 over 3. So we do have the same slope as well. So these are equal. So we have the same magnitudes. So the magnitude of u equals the magnitude of v. And the slopes are also equal. So we're good. So u equals v.